Welcome to Zion Kenya TV channel. Today, guys, we are going to discuss on issue who is the best to be an opposition leader in Azimio la Umoja, and we are going to find the reason why he is fit for that seat. Here is my friend here, my brother and my political analyst, who is going to reveal for us and telling us who might be the best opposition leader in Kenya, in Azimio la Umoja, who will make Ruto to work on toes in his new government. What are your observation and your suggestion? Whom do you think is fit for that seat of opposition leader?
In fact, one thing that I can say is that when you look at Azimio One Kenya Kwanza Alliance, is that Raila Odinga is still the leader there. So don't expect to say that Kalonzo Musyoka is the opposition leader. The opposition leader there that can make William Ruto to sweat, it is only Raila Odinga at this moment. Because the contest was between Raila Odinga and William Ruto. Yes. That is number one. Number two is that we must also look at the prospect of maybe 2027 election. Who is likely to take over from, of course, Raila Odinga? Because there is a possibility of maybe Raila Odinga can endorse Kalonzo Musyoka. Number two, Raila Odinga can decide that no, this time around I'm still on the ballot. Because again, in the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, there is nothing in the Constitution or any article or any clause that says that age will limit someone from vying as a presidential candidate.
Yes.
And that is another thing. Then you come up with another criteria of looking at for example, if Raila Odinga is still the opposition, and that is why you see always, Kalonzo Musyoka is always referring to our leader is not. For example, Raila Odinga is not currently in the country. He's in India doing other things that entails what took him there. But again, you see Kalonzo Musyoka was the other day in Kisumu, and when you look at the way Kalonzo Musyoka was showing indication, it was that Raila Odinga is still the man, fighting and ensuring that William Ruto is on toes. But again, when you look at the politics of 2027, we must understand that again, this is something that is going to be a storm if, in case, Raila Odinga is going to endorse, of course, Kalonzo Musyoka. Yes. Number two, it will be a big headache in any case Raila Odinga is going to say that he is going still to vie. Why am I saying, those are two scenarios. So I want to put one scenario first. One scenario is that in any case Raila Odinga today decides that he is going to vie for presidency. Mark my words.
Yes.
Raila Odinga is going to face a lot of challenges. Number one, Kalonzo Musyoka is no longer going to support Raila Odinga because he has been working with Raila Odinga 3 times, 2013, 2017, and 2022. And remember, Kalonzo Musyoka has been sacrificing a lot for Raila Odinga. That is the truth. You like it or you don't like it. Yes. So it will be painful for Kalonzo Musyoka and his allies, and it means Raila Odinga is going to lose big in Ukambani region. That is Kitui County, Makueni County, Machakos County. So it means these people are not going to support Raila Odinga because Kalonzo Musyoka might find another formation. Maybe, number one, he might join William Ruto. Number two, he might decide to go for it alone to fight this fight because it will be now between Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and William Ruto. Yes. So when you compare William Ruto, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Raila Odinga in Ukambani region, you will find that Kalonzo Musyoka will be a duo in the politics of Ukambani region. You will have massive support, followed by William Ruto. Yes, because William Ruto got about 25% votes there, and it might remain constant. But Raila Odinga will lose big because Kalonzo Musyoka will sway all votes that he had by that time, 2013, 2017, and 2022. But in any case, this second scenario, for example, Raila Odinga comes out and support Kalonzo Musyoka. Mark my words, is going to be dangerous to
William
Ruto. Because one, Kalonzo Musyoka is a duo in Ukambani region. Two, Raila Odinga has been having massive support in Ukambani region. So it means that Kalonzo Musyoka now is going to be supported fully. Even that 25% Kalonzo got is going to be a big problem because Ukambani is going to say, this is our child, this is our own, we must support him. And that's the reality. So it means that for now, within this period of 2022 to 2027, opposition leader is Raila Odinga. But after 2027, the scenario that is going to arise between Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka, again is going to identify who is going to be strong to take over. Maybe if any case, William Ruto is going to be defeated. I've listened to many people saying that it's going to be automatic for William Ruto in 2027. It is not truth. Because in any case, the way things are going on, mark my words, William Ruto might fail in a big process of his government. He might not fulfill many things. And this might be a problem, and William Ruto might cause enmity between himself and common mwananchi. Yeah. You know, William Ruto understands that when I fight Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, I'm making good friends with common mwananchi. No, common mwananchi now, they don't care about Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. They care so much about this government. You promised you were going to lower the price of unga. Now you have extended it for 1 year. You promised that you're going to avail the fertilizer. You're just seeing in the TVs. Farmers are not getting those fertilizers, that their prices are lowered. About 98% of them.
Yeah, on addition to that, he also came out with the GMO crisis. I think that one also is going to make more farmers not to get their profits enough in this country. I think on
because you know GMOs these are genetically GMOs genetically made organisms.
Yeah,
there are always things that are being processed.
Yes,
that is why you have a big tomato than an ordinary one. So it means that when they so much invested in GMOs, it means farmers are not. So something that is making me to being surprised about William Ruto, you're saying that you're supporting farmers, ordinary farmers. The other side, your government is proposing that people to continue the GMOs.
Yeah.
Yes. So those are the criteria that might fail William Ruto. So after that, it means Kalonzo Musyoka, Raila Odinga, upon the endorsement, Kalonzo Musyoka will have Ukambani region block. Remember, that is a scenario where Raila Odinga is going to support Kalonzo Musyoka.
Yes.
So it means Kalonzo Musyoka is going to have a block in
Ukambani region.
Add Nyanza region. Nyanza region
fully support.
Because when you compare Kalonzo and William Ruto, the other time I told people that if today Kalonzo Musyoka is going to be endorsed with Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka is going to have massive support from Nyanza region. Take it to the bank. You like it, you don't like it. I've heard people saying that William Ruto is having Eliud Owalo, he's having Miguna, he's having Evans Kidore, he's having Obado, he's having Raguma, former governor of Kisumu. Those people are hooligans. These are political failures. In fact, Luo politics is not the same as Mount Kenya region politics.
Kenya region, yeah.
These people, you'll go with your money, they will eat, but they know whoever they are going to support. And that is why they have been standing together with Raila Odinga. They have been supporting Raila Odinga for a long period of time. If today they could have turned against Raila Odinga, I think they could have turned against Raila Odinga for a long period of time. In fact, that period of Orengo standing as a presidential candidate. Today, I want to tell you, Miguna is not having votes in Nyanza. In fact, Miguna is not having the hearts of Nyanza region. He is a man of himself. When it comes to Obado is a hooligan.
Tumbocrats.
When you look at Raguma is a failure. The other time he failed. First time governor. Eliud Owalo does not mean that you give a Luo cabinet secretary, then you want to tell me that is going to have votes. Eliud Owalo is Eliud Owalo himself. Is not having Luos in his heart. That's the reality. The man that has the heart of Luos in his heart is Raila Odinga. So it means Kalonzo Musyoka is going to have. Now, let's go to coastal region. Coastal region, it means that again, Raila Odinga is going to deliver. despite of Kalonzo Musyoka now securing like Kilifi, he has given Amason Kingi, Speaker of Senate, then Aisha Juma, Cabinet Secretary. It does not mean something. Because if that could have meant something, then it means Aisha Juma could have been today a governor
of Kilifi.
But Raila Amolo Odinga thwarted them terribly.
Yeah.
The same Mombasa. Mombasa now there is a big problem. Even a governor they have not gotten, UDA. So the big problem there, it means Kilifi still is going to support Kalonzo Musyoka, Mombasa, Kwale, Tana River, and all those parts of
and also Turkana.
That's the truth. So those are the counties. Turkana is not a county of coastal, but those counties in coastal region.
Yeah.
When it comes to eastern, that is not eastern. When it comes to Mandera, Isiolo, Garissa, Marsabit, those are counties that are going to support Kalonzo Musyoka. Mark my words, because this is going to be a new formation. So my point is, Kalonzo Musyoka is going to carry coastal, Ukambani, Nyanza region, and likely western region. Because still Raila Odinga is controlling Busia, Vihiga, some part of Kakamega, Trans Nzoia, and some part of Bungoma. That's the reality. So it means that is why William Ruto is working, still planning his 2027 election. 2027. So Kalonzo is going to be a man, and that is why he has ignored to be given any job in Kenya Kwanza government.
And that's why Ruto is trying to influence him, job vacancy, of which I think Kalonzo denied that. Yeah. So, fellow ladies and gentlemen.
But again, before you end, you know one thing that you must understand about Kalonzo.
Yes.
Kalonzo must have his stand. And this time around, when he's going to have his stand, it means he's going to be more powerful politician.
Yeah.
Even if he's not going to defeat William Samoei.
Yeah.
He's going to be more powerful even Musalia Mudavadi. You see the seat that Mudavadi has been given?
Yeah.
Even he does not even having any cabinet attached to him. He has been given an office there next to railway station. It means even when it comes to hierarchy, it's not there. So Kalonzo Musyoka is going to have a better chance.
Yeah, and if Raila will endorse him immediately, then he's going to be more powerful, just as my colleague here has said. And I think, according to my opinion, Kalonzo is the best one fit to make Ruto on toes. Yeah.
And again, this time around, they should not waste a lot of time. Let's start early, because Raila Odinga, they have been always having, let us wait until the last minute. Let them start because they are going to have advantage in this way. Yeah. William Samoei is having duties. As a president, he must deliver. He must work. Yeah. So to spend a lot of time in politics, it will be difficult for him. Yeah. And that is also what happened with Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yeah.
You know? But this time around, they'll start early. When they start early, they must have face of youth, face of elderly, face of middle, and all those kind of things. And Raila Odinga to induce Kalonzo Musyoka with a fit deputy president, everything is going to be.
And Ruto will work on toes.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the discussion. We shall come up with more details and more news on this channel. Remember, don't forget to subscribe and like. You can as well as comment down below. Thank you and have a nice time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.